Hello, beautiful people. I was sitting here and while I was driving, and so I pulled over. This word came to me: accept today. And that particular topic is layered because it's not just, it doesn't say just one thing, it says a lot. So tell me what that means for you as you continue on with this video. But accept today. I've been thinking about just accepting this moment. Whatever this moment is yielding to you, just accepting it and letting that be at peace. I know that a lot of us are big on manifesting the most beautiful life and all the things that you want. And yes, that's valid. You should do that. But there comes a point where a lot of us get distracted and overwhelmed and anxious because we're wanting to live our future manifestation and it's not in our current experience. Therefore, it drives us bananas. Have you been there? I know I've been there. And I think the thing that we're missing is that future moment comes. It's gonna come. But what about your current moment? Your current moment is also a manifestation. You've also asked for this. You've also prayed and meditated and have grew this thing that you're living. Like, how much of our lives are we spent speeding through our day trying to get to a tomorrow? That is us literally forsaking today. We are not taking in the bliss and the joy and the peace and the abundance of today. Take a moment and pause with me. Look at your beautiful life. Look at what you have around you. Is there food in your refrigerator? Do you have people around you who love you, who truly see you, who support you, who you can go to when you are confused, happy, sad, celebrating? Do you have people who embrace the fullness of who you are? What about the work that you do? Are you satisfied with the work? Are you satisfied with the money that you have? Do you remember a moment when you didn't have this moment, this job, this career, this purpose-driven path? Do you remember that? Like, take stock of what's around you. The fact that you can sit on your patio under the sun and read a book. There was a moment you didn't have that. Right now in Chicago, there is no way I'm sitting on my patio. It is too cold. Instead, I'm really enjoying sitting in my big comfy chair in front of my fireplace. That gives my heart so much joy. But I also remember a year ago when I wasn't in this particular place. And so now it's like, oh, look what I've done. But not only is there this celebratory moment of this is what I've done, but there's this honoring of what the divine spirit inside of you has brought to you. Us trying to rush to a future moment is us forsaking this current moment. And we need to honor it, pause, celebrate, and simply frickin' enjoy it. The fact that you can go in your kitchen and make a cup of tea and pull out some French toast or whatever, and just sit and enjoy the fact that you're comfortable and you're happy. Accepting that. Whatever's in your current sphere of life, accepting that. I feel like that is what Spirit of Life is asking of us today, is to pause, take stock, and accept what is. Even further than that, I think there's a level where Spirit is asking us to accept ourselves. We are trying so hard to will ourselves into these magnificent spiritual beings. We're wanting to know more. We're wanting to do more. We're wanting to have more engagement. We're wanting to shift out of our current paradigms. We want to be more spiritually inclined. We want to pray more. And it's like, chill. Like, who you are is valid. Who you are is enough. You don't have to change who you are for some idea of perfection. The fact that you are alive right now, living, breathing, being is enough. It's plenty. And I think that sometimes we forget that because we're wanting to attract a partner. We're wanting to have a baby. We're wanting to have a new job. We're wanting to work in a career. We're wanting to travel. And then we feel like we're inept because those things are not present. But the truth is, you're enough. Your body is enough. Your body is beautiful. There is someone literally praying to meet you, to meet all that you are. May it be romantic, may it be friendship, may it be in business. However, they're wanting to encounter you. Hell, even a stranger on the street, they get to enjoy the essence of who you are. You have no idea how you walking through the supermarket, just smiling and being pleasant. You know, we have our mask on now, but like just being pleasant. And how that brief interaction with a stranger, how that fuels their day, how that changes their perspective. I have people, when I go to Walgreens, the cashier is always, hey. She's always so happy to see me and my child. And it's like, all I did was have one brief moment with her for 5 minutes where I was just like, man, life is real beautiful. And somehow that translated into her always being excited to see me. That translated into her spirit perking up. You can see it on her face when she sees us come in the store. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Like, I'm not even at your register. And I love that. I love that as we're walking through our day, you simply radiate. And that's what manifestation is you're radiating this level of, this is who I am. This is who I am. Therefore, more of what you are is coming to you. We're all vibrational. That's all that is. And I think that we are always trying to will ourselves into a more perfect moment, when the reality is this moment's perfect. As you are, with your circumstances, how you show up, it's perfect. And the problem is, we don't see that. And I think that the Spirit of Life is wanting to remedy that and is asking us to solve our feeling, our thought, our idea, our perception that we are not enough. No, your life is pretty damn perfect, honey. Like, enjoy it. And I understand we're wanting and we're desiring something different. But what I'm saying is, take stock of the good in your world. And as you begin to take stock of what is and what is good, more and more good is added to you. That's how you manifest. You can't manifest always being in the future moment. When you're in that future moment of the daydream of it, of the connecting your thought and your feeling to it, beautiful, enjoy. But there comes a moment where that stops and you have to come back into your present moment. Breathe, feel your breath, be happy about your breath. Someone has run out of breath today. Like, their heart has ceased today. And you have the gift of life flowing through you. When I wake up, my first prayer is, thank you, Lord, for another day here on planet Earth. And I wake up my son and I say, hi, son, how'd you rest? Did you have good sleep? Are you happy to be on planet Earth? Here it is, another day on planet Earth. It's a gift. It's a gift to explore. It's a gift to enjoy the sunrise. It's a gift to enjoy the trees. It's a gift to take a walk and see the leaves or whatever. And that is beautiful. And as I sit and take stock of my current moment, and I'm present in my body in this moment, not hoping for a new future moment. That future moment's going to come. It's going to be delightful. But I know it's going to be delightful because I've learned to find delight in every moment of every day. And of course, we have our moments where we are washed away in the sea of emotion, where we're angry, where we're sad, where we're hungry, where we're frustrated, where we're anxious or whatever. That's a gift too. That is a gift of humanity, being able to feel the fullness of being human. Oh, what a joy. Sometimes we numb ourselves from being human through drugs, sex, alcohol, codependency. But the truth is, it is a gift. The thing is, we have to learn to master those emotions so they don't overwhelm us. But even that, if today is a day where you're just having a crap ass day, cool. Like, that's fine. Accept that. Accept that that's just where you are. You don't have to like force yourself to be happy. No, like, feel sad. Your spirit, your body, your soul is sad. Cool. Feel that. Accept that. But never forget that you are divine. Never forget that that emotion is like a cloud in the sky. You watch it, you feel it, you be privy to it, but that bad boy just floats on by. You don't have to live in it. You can set it down and walk away. But that's a choice you make. That's an acceptance that you do. There is a peace that comes in accepting. Accepting that what is valid. I looked up what does accept mean in the dictionary, and good old Oxford, I had to write it down. Good old Oxford dictionary said, acceptance is come to recognize something as valid. Isn't that good? But also adequate or sufficient. And my favorite definition is it's consent to receive. But that's good. Consent to receive. Accepting this moment is receiving that this moment is enough. This moment is valid. And even in this moment, there's satisfaction here. Abraham Hicks talks about moving from satisfying moment to satisfying moment. Just finding satisfaction in your current moment. That's how you build a blissful life. That's how you build a divine moment. That's how you build happy. Is by finding satisfying to satisfying to satisfying to that's cool, and that's good too, and that's good too. And then you start building and it comes. I was talking with my father for the new year, and he was saying, the thing about resolutions is people always make these grand resolutions to change themselves all dramatic. Thing is, it happens step by step. It's gradual. It's not an overnight thing, and then they get all in their feelings because they don't reach their goals. And I'm like, Daddy, he's spitting bars. Like, yeah. Because it is gradual. You want a blissful, amazing, highly spiritual, whatever you want for you, it happens in incremental steps. It happens in accepting today. It happens in finding satisfaction today. It happens in being at peace today. And when you learn to accept today, and then accept tomorrow, and accept your body, and accept your heart, and accept your feelings, and accept your current spiritual space, and accepting your friends, and accepting your partners. Ooh, good note. Let's add this before I end this video. What is love? And how does that relate to our relationships? I know that people tend to be the reason why we feel a certain way, right? He did this, so now I'm angry. He did this, so now I'm frustrated. She did this, and so now I'm sad. What about if you simply accepted them as they are? What about if you enjoyed them however they showed up? Isn't that what unconditional love is simply accepting who you are? My girl Tila said in her recent podcast about friendships that simply about holding space for someone, accepting them for how they are in this moment, and not requesting that they change. Just, I can be your friend and hold space for you without me having to agree with everything you do. That's acceptance. That's growth. That's maturity. That's mastering. And that's love. Can you accept someone just as they are? You don't have to agree, but you simply have to let them be them. And of course, you put your boundaries up so that you're not becoming hurt and damaged, but love is accepting them as they are. Love is enjoying however they show up in your experience. Whatever they offer you, people's time, people's energy, people calling you, that's all a gift because they don't have to do it. The fact that someone's like, yo, you was on my mind. Man, thank you. That means so much because out of all the things in life, I'm on your mind. Yo, thanks. Appreciate that. Like, respect. So, these are my thoughts about accepting today. I got work to do, so I'm gonna get up out of here. Thanks for listening for 15 minutes as I was talking about this brief message. I hope that something in this has fed you, has nurtured you, and has given you some insight as you move forward into your life. If you have some nuggets that you gleaned from today's conversation, drop it in the chat. Please, I want to hear. Share this with your friend. Now, you know 3 people right now who came to your mind as you was listening to this. Please share. Also, like, subscribe, follow, engage, all that. Let me know that you're liking this so I can do more of this. Today is real impromptu. I got a lip gloss and moisturizer. Like that's the look today as I'm in my car and at the bank. Like, cool. I love that. I love it so much that we can have these conversations without a huge production. Oh, but no, the productions are coming. So follow me on YouTube, follow me on TikTok, hit me up on IG. There's so much here. So, thank you so much for listening. Until again, peace.